Hezbollah leader says U.S. military, not citizens, should be targeted in retaliatory attacks.
Here's a summary of the article.
Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Lebanon's Iran-allied Hezbollah movement, said during a speech Sunday that only U.S. military assets, not U.S. civilians, should be targeted in retaliatory attacks for the killing of top Iranian commander Qasem Soleimani. According to The Washington Post, it is the U.S. military that killed Haj Qasem, and they must pay the price. Why it matters. President Trump tweeted Saturday that the U.S. military has 52 Iranian targets in the event that Iran or its proxies strike American assets, including cultural sites. The threat prompted outrage from Iranian officials, who accused Trump of advocating war crimes.
This post received a score of 63,088, with an upvote ratio of 83%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Hezbollah has been walking on eggshells for most of the last decade. They have been accused of bringing foreign problems to Lebanon since their inception, and being behind the 2006 Israeli-Lebanese War's casus belli didn't help either. Or at least I doubt it. They've surprised us in the past. He is incredibly charismatic and worldly. He is a real master at hiding his true intentions behind carefully crafted sentences, and many believe it's a big factor in keeping Hezbollah up and going.
Thanks for the perspective. It sounds like young people mostly want peace, regardless of where they live.
Greater than, of course the people don't want war. But after all, it's the leaders of the country who determine the policy, and it's always a simple matter to drag the people along, whether it's a democracy, a fascist dictatorship, or a parliament, or a communist dictatorship. Voice or no voice, the people can always be brought to the bidding of the leaders. That is easy. All you have to do is tell them they are being attacked, and denounce the pacifists for lack of patriotism, and exposing the country to greater danger. Hermann Göring at the Nuremberg trials.
What a quote. And knowing who he is chilling.
It's always kinda interesting reading quotes from people who were extremely evil but also incredibly intelligent.
It's usually interesting to read quotes from intelligent people, in general.
Nope, I only like their quotes when they're evil.
Ah, Perry, allow me to introduce you to my evil quotinator. Now I will go down in history for my memorable quotes as well as my dastardly deeds.
Aggravated Bill clicking sounds lol.
Trump didn't do himself any favors by stating that America will target cultural sites. And now Iran and Hezbollah are going to use that to win the PR war.
You could close your eyes and run your fingers across a keyboard and win the PR war against Trump.
You may have a future in the White House. DKDSYJZake. FTIOBFS dub. Stub ZSYVTUKBFYI. Gib Dritity finest genius ever. Donald Trump 2020.
Wouldn't be the least coherent thing to ever come out of his Twitter feed.
John LSDKASKDJHDNKAS. IHBAJSD Kofifi. OAOSDJNZDJAHGI KAHJSDIJ KJNFSKJY BIGLY CAC JDFHBN SIJKFSD FIUR JTG Obama YTTLKGGHKFFG DSFG KJDSFG SKLDJGN KKJKHB. Fake news media Benghazi emails Democrats bad, trust me.
BRB, eating hamburger.
Don't forget the Kovefe. Edit, Seriously. I love Kovefe as much as the next guy, but seriously?
My family is from Baghdad. All of my mom's side is still there. After reading the comments here on Reddit, I am convinced a lot of these top upvoted comments are bots, or the rest of the world is blind to what has happened and what is going on.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.